At PayPerCloud, we operate in a Tier 4, highly redundant, highly virtualized data center environment that has no single point of failure from an infrastructure standpoint anywhere along the line. We needed to be able to have the network grow in a way that did not require us to continue to spend dollar after dollar just to put in additional servers and networking infrastructure. You can't have a viable business model that requires you to just continue to spend money on infrastructure. The key reason that we put a VDX solution in place was we had technology that wasn't able to scale. We were sitting on a 1 gig environment. We had capacity and growth demands that were causing our aging infrastructure to really become a bottleneck for our company. There was no way we could meet the customers and our business's growth demands with the old technology. And we went out, we looked for a new solution, and it came to Brocade, and fortunately, that environment allows us to meet those scalability needs. We had to go through a controlled process to make sure that we migrated to our new environment without impacting our existing customer base. I think that's a big problem for any company that comes in to put in a technology solution. And I gotta say, Brocade was great in helping us do that because they could help us organize, plan, and effectively execute a strategy to move to a new environment without disrupting in a significant way any of our existing customers and allow us to scale. It was kind of like changing the engines on a plane while you're flying. We had to shift the engines in flight without having our customers notice that we're changing the engine. And a beautiful thing, working with the Brocade engineering team, they helped us do that. The ROI for this has been great because in our old infrastructure, we could get 8 servers in a rack. Now we can get 12 servers in a rack. So you do the math. It's a pretty good return. But it's not just the servers in the rack, it's the number of VMs that you can then add inside that environment. So, if you do a quick calculation and you realize that you can get up to 540 servers or VMs in an environment where you could previously get, I think it was somewhere between 80 and 100 VMs, that's a substantial increase in our capacity, which from my standpoint turns into revenue.